While you were up here fronting like you're some kind of player, I was outside waiting for you. We have a deal. We walk the hall together. Remember?
Sorry.
A hot girl walked by and said hi to him. Alvin's ego instantly took off.
I think you're starting to feel yourself a little too much.
Who told you that, Walter? I do not do that. My mother said you'll go blind.
Whatever. Just don't ever keep me waiting again.
Ever since he started fake dating the school goddess, Alvin slowly drifted away from his old friends. Instead, he began hanging out with the fashion crowd. On the last day of their dating contract, Alvin asked Paris out. He said he wanted to make one good memory. He took her to a stylish restaurant. They had a performance she loved. Paris was completely into it. After that, he drove her up to the hilltop. The night view was beautiful.
There's something that we've been avoiding all day. Something that maybe we ought to do.
Alvin lowered his head. He said he didn't know what to do anymore. Paris encouraged him. If you have something to say, just say it.
We'll break up first thing tomorrow morning in the hallway so everybody can see. I mean, make a big scene, but a dignified scene, because, you know, we gotta protect our rep.
After hearing him out, Paris froze. What he wanted was nothing like what she thought. On the way home, Alvin could tell she wasn't okay. He tried to make her laugh, but she couldn't. Tears filled her eyes. The next day, Paris went to find Alvin. He suddenly snapped.
Don't you see grown men are talking here?
Everyone was shocked by his attitude. Paris tried to stay calm. She wanted to talk in private, but he kept provoking her.
That was cruel.
Sometimes you gotta be cruel to be kind.
Paris finally lost it and smacked his arm.
You still here? Bounce! Giddy up!
Then she walked away.
Did you just see how he just dogged Paris? I want a strong brother like that.
Yep.
After school, Alvin showed up at her house to apologize. He told her that thanks to her, he'd become popular.
Popularity's a job, Alvin, not a privilege. It's nothing but work and worries.
From that day on, Alvin was like a different person. Designer clothes, girls flirting with him everywhere. One night, he showed up at a party driving a car he built with his friends. All eyes were on him.
This here's my newest work of art. I call this the groupie.
He explained the design of the car. Everyone was stunned. At dinner, he sat across from Paris with another girl. Paris never looked at him. Even when the girl urged him to leave, his eyes stayed on Paris. At the beach party, girls crowded around Alvin. He felt cooler than ever. Paris walked up and greeted him, hoping they could be friends again.
You're a great listener.
Alvin smirked. He mocked her, saying she only fake dated him for the $1,500 repair money.
Now you need to slow your roll. How dare you stand in my face popping that noise? Are you crazy? Look, I made you, Al. I will work overtime to break you, Alvin.
He sounded fearless, even dared her to do something about it. Just then, Paris noticed her ex, Drew, had arrived. She went over to say hi.
You give me a chance to apologize.
All right. Let me get my things.
After she left, Drew's friend told him she was dating Alvin. Drew's face dropped.
What's wrong? Why are you looking at me like that?
You got yourself a new man.
Really, it's not.
I didn't come back here for you to buy my thing.
We're done.
Paris chased after him to explain, but he wouldn't listen. He walked away. She immediately went to Alvin, asking him to explain to Drew that it was only a contract relationship, but Alvin refused to admit it. He humiliated her in public, calling her a clown. Paris decided to expose everything. In front of everyone, she said, Alvin paid $1,500 to fake date her for 2 weeks just to become popular. The girl beside Alvin heard that and walked away. Alvin tried to stop her, claiming Paris was lying, but no one believed him anymore. On game day, Alvin's friends were sitting in the front row.
See, this right here, this is the reason why we're losing, because we're infected with losers.
Ted grabbed a megaphone and told them to get out of the lucky seats. They ignored him, but he kept pushing, forcing them to move.
So you want to beat somebody up, huh, tough guy?
When Alvin stepped in, Ted rushed at him in anger.
Start beat. Can't beat me no worse than I've been beat myself. I want to be friends with you. All this time I was just fronting to be cool, because I had the balls enough to be myself. So instead I started dissing my real friend.
Alvin admitted in front of everyone he was just a normal guy, and he apologized for everything.
So go ahead, Ted. Hit me, and I'm gonna show you who's bad.
Before things got worse, Alvin's friends jumped in and pulled Ted away. As Alvin walked down the stands, the crowd started clapping. For the first time, he stood up for who he really was. When he left the court, Paris ran after him. At that moment, her ex showed up again, asking to get back together. Paris said no. She caught up with Alvin and told him she understood how lost he'd been. She kept comforting him as she turned around.